It's like nowadays, if you got money, you fake. But you know, in my era, the late 80s, early 90s, into the early 2000s, if you didn't have a dime, ain't nobody want to be fucked up with you, man, you know? And nowadays, you get children and shit. Nobody, no woman really wants you if you can't help her with them goddamn children and shit, you know? And you over here misleading the public like you really doing it, when in reality, you still staying home with your mama, man, you know? Your partners ain't got shit, they broke. Clara Scott Projects ain't never had no real killers, you know? Most of my partners from Clara Scott, the Pauls, P-Nail Paul, my partner's locked up in federal prison, man. And now you got young cats that they're like integrated thugs, you know. They're not even from Clara Scott, that's claiming, you know, the slum gang, you know. But that shit really don't mean nothing to me, man, you know. Till I die, I'm a 2-4 nigga, man. Straight up out them projects, out of Joe Wright Drive, you know what I'm saying? And the time in which I was in the project, there was no fence around the projects with it, you know. And what that means is that if your ass ain't have a mean fight game, or you ain't have a chopper, your ass was, you know, it was every man for himself growing up when I grew up in Cordell, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, niggas don't want no money. They're more concerned with swag and flash. And I'm trying to tell them, motherfucker, you might better get more concerned with your cash and your stash, because, you know, it's every nigga for itself out here, and every clique for themselves, you know. And right now, I gotta rep Third Rush to the fullest. It ain't a nigga in my city will tell you that I ain't lived the life that I rap about. Ain't nobody gonna sit around and tell you that Mr. Rush is fraudulent, that he's fake. Truth is, I've been about that money, man, you know. I'm just having a chance in my life at this point to actually spend some of my money on what I like to do. I most definitely want to say what's up, Cordell. I most definitely want to say what's up, Tampa Bay, Immokalee, Florida, Birmingham, Alabama, you know, Fayetteville, North Carolina, Melbourne, Florida, Palm Bay, Titusville, Cocoa, you know, St. Pete, Clearwater. I want to give a real big shout out to Camuy, Puerto Rico, Arecibo, you know, Quebradilla, Aguadilla, Isabela, Ponce, Mayagüez, Bayamon. You know, a lot of cats get upset because I done been to these places, you know, I done bought property in these places. I don't just speak on towns and cities I done read out of a book. I've actually been to these places, man, you know, and it's bad when you know an individual from your community is out misleading children, and children are reciting their rhymes when 99% of the time they broke it in the children that they rapping to.
Productions, Mr. Rush, Beyond Music, Mac Time, Bill County, let's get it. Listen, I ain't worried about you. Why you worried about me?
I ain't really got the flex in front, no bullshit like that, you know. Niggas who know me know my story. I got shot up pretty bad up in the 24 project, you know, so, you know, I would be a fool to leave home and not have, you know, a chopper with, you know, with at least 150 rounds on me at all times, you know what I'm saying? You know, a nigga gonna tell you I'm flexing, but what a nigga ain't gonna tell you is that drum clip will knock their project down, dog. You know, and everybody else holler about they got them guns, but the truth is, will you use that motherfucker? Shit, you know, if we wasn't up in Bill County right now doing our thing, I'll take y'all, let you shoot this motherfucker, dog. Or this bitch get down, you know what I'm saying? I make this bitch sing like, Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston, dog. You know, since I've been a child, I've been buying guns, man. You know what I'm saying? I like them white boys that go off hunting somewhere, you know. Bigger different is, you know. These young cats haven't figured out shit that once you shoot one of them up, the other nigga gonna fold because they don't want to be killed. And they playing. You know, my thing is, you fuck around and you run into a nigga with them legal choppers. Anytime you run up on them, you may run into a bee's nest, man. And the truth of the matter, man, you know what that does do, man? Motherfucker go clean through the block of the engine of a car, man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to aim at a nigga. I'm just trying, you know what I'm saying? You ever seen a drum clip where you just run the motherfuckers off, where you just knock a nigga head through the floor? Ain't nobody really told these jitterbugs that I'm dead ass serious, but you know it is what it is. Where I'm from, man, it's survival of the fittest, and every man for his goddamn self. Real talk, man. You know. And for the record, be on the lookout for that Addressin The Hatas album, dropping real soon. Then I'm following up with Velvet Love in July. This is just a slight interview to let you know what I'm doing. I appreciate my fans viewing my music. You can find me on YouTube. Shot at TAYE Harris. I am Mr. Rush. That's MISTER-RUSH. YouTube. You can find me on Facebook at INARUSH. That's INARUSH. Or you can catch me on Twitter at SlowRush2750. Friend me, follow me, I follow back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I'm one of the most pleasant guys you can meet unless I'm beefing with you. So it is what it is, you know. I'm here to lock South Georgia down from Macon back down, clean to Valdosta, you know. My whole intention is not just to be in rap music for a minute, but to make them bring me a deal. And I appreciate everybody who fuck with me, because I fuck with y'all the long way. And I'm out.